Okay, hi guys. Today is 23rd, so it's an anniversary for the lockdown. Okay, so actually anniversary na cake cut பண்ணனும், but no, we're not going to do here. Now, I'm Prabhu and நான் பெங்களூர்ல ஒர்க் பண்றேன் and currently விருதுநகர்ல என்னோட ஊர்ல நல்லா லாங் டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணியாச்சு. ஸோ 1 இயர்ல என்னென்னலாம் பண்ணோம், ஓகே, அங்கே என்னென்னலாம் யோசிச்சிருந்தோம் அதெல்லாம் வந்து we probably going to talk about. So I have my cousin Sriram and நாங்கள் ரொம்ப வருஷமாக மீட் பண்ணது இல்லை, பட் things have come together. So Sriram, you want to tell a little bit about yourself also?
I'm Sriram. நான் ஹைதராபாத்தில் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறேன் and I've also been here for a year and hopefully இந்த கான்வர்சேஷனில் நீங்கள் பார்த்துருக்கவங்களாம் you will also have experienced a lot of this. You would have had many of the same intentions that we have and hopefully at the end of this conversation you learn something and if your vision, mission aligns, we can probably connect and we'll just chat as friends and we'll go over like எங்கள் டவுன்லேயே என்னென்ன ட்ரான்சிஷன்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்துருக்கோம் over the last 1 year. Be a fun conversation.
And no more those corona counts, okay? We'll talk something which is a little bright side of, the lockdown.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, hi Sriram. So நம்ம கொஞ்சம் இந்த டம் அடிக்கடி தான் பார்க்குற மாதிரி இருக்கு அண்ட் ரொம்ப வருஷமா நம்ம இந்த பாட்காஸ்ட் இதெல்லாம் பேசிட்டு இருந்தோம் அண்ட் ஐ திங்க் ஃபைனலி திஸ் இஸ் our ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் we executing it. So in a way I think thanks to lockdown 1 year, good time, lot of time. So how has been your experience, Sriram?
Yeah. Good that you brought this up. Like it's been nearly 1 year. Correctly, like March 16th, I remember because on the date calendar அப்படியே எங்கள் வீட்டில் கிளிக்காமல் இருக்குது. So I think this lockdown has given us a lot of things. நம்ம இந்த எக்ஸ்கியூஸ் கொடுக்க முடியாது. I could have done this because I had time. So it's like as if the gods were listening to everyone and said, take all the time you need.
That's it, 1 year,
வச்சுக்கோங்க and see, let's see what you do with it. So
and no fake things like I'm stuck in traffic,
exactly. Stuck in traffic. Yeah, I think that's the number one reason we give that. Or like places are very far apart. I couldn't come there on the weekend, stuff like that. So this podcast is an example, right? Like I always wanted to like start something. We share similar intentions, and we've been able to do this because of the time.
Correct. And I mean, small things, okay, but we always felt that number or sort of always packed in few monotonous activities.
Correct.
But I think in the lockdown has given us that stretch where we are just able to meet people, talk to them, not have time limits. So I think good things, of course, apart from some really difficult scenarios, but otherwise I think especially IT professionals, right? And I think number one oralavukku work from home pandranala it's been a very fascinating time to experiment new things. So hobbies, anything, did you try anything, just cooking, just how has it been for you?
So like trying to get familiar with something like podcasting, that is one thing that I've tried. Cooking is a little bit far from my
Okay.
and generally they say, right, necessity is the mother of invention. So both my mother and wife are there.
Okay, lucky for you then.
So I will have to try that. But yes, we did a few games. We did. I think spending quality time with family, something that you couldn't think of previously because of the way, like you were saying, like we kept ourselves busy. Like we were doing something rather than.
Correct. Totally. Like pause, was probably not something we could really invented ourselves. Anyway, one other thing I wanted to ask you is, see. Our complaints were like very similar, I guess. Illa city now and it's got this certain characteristics, and towns now, nothing much happens. But gradually over a period of time, I'm starting to believe that there is not much of a difference, between cities and the towns. Okay, 24 hours electricity, water supply. The only challenge I felt, okay, is probably now I realize talent. Okay, it was what was in cities probably was a little more refined because we are the ones who went there. probably. But all of a sudden we are all coming back to towns. So do you see, I mean, a difference in cities and towns, or do you see when talent comes back there's a certain possibility, just what's your idea about towns and cities and all that?
So that's a fair point. I think one biggest differentiator right now is the availability of good quality internet in smaller towns. That has opened up possibilities like never before. On a work from home in stretches I have done maybe like the past 8 years or so. My organization was very flexible with that. But at that point of time, the internet wasn't as stable as Ipo Namba Paakkurathu. So this opens a world of possibilities. It means like slowly, even in cities, we were more like becoming virtually connected. And virtually connected does not need distance, like does not need geography. So number doesn't mean we have to be in the same place in a city, because anyway you're virtually connected.
Right.
Now there is a possibility that you can move to a smaller town, experience a better quality of life.
Correct.
I think cities provide like infrastructure wise, it has been struggling because of like all of us moving.
Correct. Right.
So many cities have lost their original essence, but I feel towns on the other hand, நம்ம அங்க போறனால has become a little bit more laid back.
Correct.
And the quality of life it provides you with respect to large houses, clean.
No, I mean, I think that's a significant point. Like, now cities la poi virtual connect பண்ணுவோம், like you connect to me on a Teams or probably on a Skype, and now we're just doing it from towns. Like, how difference does it really make?
Correct.
Right? So நம்மளோட ஒரு, I think ஒரு subconscious we are thinking it that way, but now it's the same thing, right? So I think towns and cities are now at par in at least that sort of or context. And I think congestion in cities were really hitting a peak. So I think in a way towns are much better for people to live by and all that.
The other question, like, okay, in terms of is there enough crowd in a small town for it to give you the same network effect as a city? I think that is something that we should strive to build ourselves. I think that is something that came naturally in cities, maybe because of the large populace and the diverse interest. But smaller towns because you're more spread out, I think we should take a more conscious effort to bring the benefits of this knowledge sharing. Cities like meetups and where you meet diverse people. Like as a technologist, I might be working on the front end. Front end work on and I learn someone has created let's say a machine learning model to make front end development automated. So that gives me pause. Then I யோசிப்பேன், okay, tool வந்துருச்சு, what is my career 5 years from now? And it will let me like find the pulse of where the industry is going. அந்த மாதிரி social connects is useful, and we have to, like, in a smaller town, it is really up to us where we already have good organizing, like natural organizing tendencies. Because நிறைய பேர் would have been just school friends. You can pull
right. Very significant point. And now that you say cities la வந்து weekend you get to meet இந்த மாதிரி forums very multi variety of people, and then clubs in terms of technology. அதுதான் வந்து I think city pockets la வந்து ஒரு fantastic way to quickly grow, and that's something which I really appreciated. But now that you said that, I think it becomes our responsibility also. And the towns la வந்து அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு joints, where people can come. There's so many small towns probably around our town, because we've learned from them. I think we should also give back to them. Then I think the connect becomes almost similar to a city and a town, right? So I think that journey somebody needs to pick up. So maybe this probably is one of the start, and I'm happy that you are in alignment in certain things, like responsibility starts wherever we are also. So and that's much about cities, I feel, and apart from that. But tell me something, Sriram, now that we earn some certain decent salary brackets, okay, just a little thing, நம்மலாம் டவுனுக்கு வந்துட்டோம், அவங்க வீடு, no rents and all that. So do you see pockets like people are spending here, or how's been your view on it?
Yeah, so somehow என்னோட thought process is like when people come to towns, they put their wallets in their pockets, they don't take it out. I don't know எதுக்காக அப்படின்னு தெரியல, but அதான் mindset is like that. The same facility, same quality you provide in a town na, அதுக்கு automatically their valuation is much less than சிட்டில பண்றது. சிட்டில போய் ஒரு காஃபி டேல உட்கார்ந்து 2 hours chat பண்ணா you get out 500 rupees. இங்க டவுன்ல அந்த மாதிரி ஆம்பியன்ஸ் கொடுத்தா ஐ திங்க் இட் மேபி இட்ஸ் பிகாஸ் ஜெனரேஷனல் எஃபெக்ட் ஆல்சோ லைக் யூ மைட் வாண்ட் டு ஸ்பெண்ட் 500 rupees பட் வீட்டுக்கு போன பிறகு 500 ரூபாய் செலவு பண்ணிட்டேப்பா அப்படின்னு ஒரு தாட் வரும்போது வாட் வி ஷுட் ட்ரை டு கன்வே இஸ் அங்க உட்கார்ந்தனால இட்ஸ் நாட் லைக் நம்ம we are debating things that we have no control over. We are actually talking useful stuff like maybe things like business networking or things related to your own domain. You get to learn a lot. இதுதான் I think in companies they call serendipity, like where you just talk about certain stuff and you learn about things. Conversations encourage பண்றதுக்கு we have to provide in the very neutral places where the job is you hang out, you are kind of relaxed and you kind of get to pick other things.
The other day you mentioned, right? I mean, I think we should encourage spending, in towns, right? I mean, நம்ம அந்த ஒரு மைண்ட் செட்ல இல்லைன்னா சிட்டினா நான் வந்து ஒரு காஃபி 250 கொடுப்பேன், இங்கே நம்ம ஊருக்கு வந்துட்டோம்னா நான் வெறும் 10 ரூபா 15 ரூபா. ஐ திங்க் that will not uplift the other sectors, right? இப்போ நம்ம தெப்பத்தை சுற்றியே நம்ம பார்க்குறோம் எத்தனை கடைகள் இருக்குது, ரைட்டா? ஐ மீன் இட்ஸ் அ ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக் வியூ, ரைட்? வேற ஊரில் இதே போகணும்னா நான் தெப்பத்துக்கு எடுத்து லைக் வாட்டர் ஃபால்க்கு எடுத்து யூ வாண்ட் டு ஸ்பெண்ட் லைக் ஆன் அ லாத்தே லைக் 300 rupees and like take photos on an Instagram and then tag the whole world. நம்ம தெப்பம் நம்ம வந்து அதையும் வந்து ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணுறது, we should be spending some money for those whatever shops around, pay them more so that they can also have some better interiors and hygiene and ஆனா no நம்ம ஊருனா வெரைட்டி I think we need to encourage people to spend.
Yeah, very true. Cities-ல வாட்டர் பாடியே இல்ல, they trying to create a water body. இங்க நம்ம ஒரு வாட்டர் பாடி வச்சிட்டு we are like okay, we don't realize the worth of it. That is true. Like
அந்த thought, அந்த thing, and the barriers எல்லாம் we need to break. And few people common ஒரு I think it's more about upliftment. I know we should come and then தெப்பத்தை சுற்றி வேறு என்ன பண்ணலாம், பியூட்டிஃபிகேஷன், சில நல்ல ஒரு உண்மையாகவே ஒரு குக் இருந்தாங்கன்னா அவங்கள ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணுறது. ஐ திங்க் தீஸ் ஆர் ஆல் இந்த ஒரு ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைக்கிறது வந்து ஒரு
very true. So like in foreign countries and all, like in some days they say like in the street la traffic varakoodadu and they have food joints on the street.
Correct, right.
So these are all experiences. It is very very easy to implement that in a town like Virudhunagar. Like all our நம்மளோட ஸ்ட்ரீட்னா like very ancient, they have unique history.
Correct.
So இந்த மாதிரி like now when you think of it, cities-ல இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாமா அப்படின்னா it is a mammoth task. But if you do it in smaller towns where everyone knows that இன்னைக்கு no two wheelers are going on these roads and it is like the entire town is your kids playground or your playground.
Correct, right.
I think these are all like very like this quality of life which you were maybe yearning for in a city has now been presented to you in a platter.
Very true. Srinam, you brought up that point, right? நம்ம ஏஷியன்ட் நம்ம கோயில் இருக்கு, நம்ம தெரு இருக்கு. இதே நம்ம சிட்டில போய் ஸ்ட்ரீட் ஏஷியன்ட் வாக் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு they charge you like 300 rupees and then you're like oh man நான் இந்த வாக் போனேன் காலையில் அப்படின்னு. அதே தெரு நம்ம பஜாரில் போனோம்னா again you can show them temples, மீனாட்சி temples and all. So இந்த மாதிரி சின்ன சின்ன ஒரு leisure walks, I think I think paying also should be not a problem. நம்ம வந்து அது பெருமையாக பே பண்ணணும், லோக்கல் பீப்புளையும் நல்லா வந்து அவங்களும் லிட்ரேச்சர் லேர்ன் பண்ணணும். ஸோ ஐ திங்க் டவுன்ஸ் ஷுட் பி லைக் ஹேவிங் தியர் ஓன் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் in terms of footings of be it anything, food or culture. நம்ம விட்டு தரக்கூடாது. That is what I've learned. இல்லாட்டி நானே I used to be like விருதுநகர் சின்ன ஊர் அப்படின்னு. But now no, I think it's fortunate இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு டைம் பீரியட் நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்குது. And but Sriram, I think நம்ம நினைக்கிறோம் talent is a challenge. I've never explored much around Virudhunagar. Have you done anything where you're trying to figure out, because you're in software talent or like any other kind of talent around the ஊர் இல்லாட்டி your experience?
So I've had experiences with the software development where we picked a couple of interns. They have done very well. நான் என்ன சொல்லுவேன்னா the biggest challenge is the language. But not that they cannot read documentation and understand, but they cannot converse in English with you. So that has been the challenge. But apart from that, everything is on par. So and நான் என்ன சொல்லுவேன்னா that is not an insurmountable challenge. It is like if you just அவங்கள எடுத்து ஒரு environment where people speak English or 80% of the time போட்டோம்னா I think they would pick up. That is what they need. And the very functional learning of English, if we can somehow impart to them, I think that is really good. I think certain organizations understand that and they don't have any problem in identifying such talent. And the biggest advantage is you will retain them for life.
Oh man. So like I mean, you retain them for life. That's such a value proposition. I mean,
like every organization, I think, like is going to be driven by its people. The right set of people. Today, you might start out as a small company doing just one area. But the right people you can expand into multiple.
I think what you said now is very significant. I mean, that is like retaining people. I mean, anga Swedish countries they are in small towns, they have basic facilities and they start with that company, end with that company. ஏன்னா அவங்க டவுன்லயே எல்லா ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸும் அவங்களுக்கு இருக்கிறனால they don't want to be like moving out of their families and all that. அதே ஒரு யூரோப்பியன் செட்டப் வந்து it's probably now fortunate for towns like where பேசிக்ஸ் கொடுத்து and it's a possibility and the talent retain பண்றதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் basic education நம்ம கொடுத்தோம்னா.
So interesting because you brought up Sweden. One of my inspirations is also Germany, where they have a lot of high-tech firms operating in smaller towns, having their headquarters in smaller towns. There is a company called, I think we know about Bosch. Then there is a company called Trump. So all these are like billion-dollar enterprises in high-end manufacturing. So all the machines which நம்ம import பண்றதெல்லாம் many of them Germany-ல இருந்து தான் வருது. ஆனா you would think maybe Germany or the capital or some major cities-ல தான் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்க்கனா no, it's in a town with maybe 30,000 people, 40,000 people. There is like 70,000 people. So, the aim or at least my mission in life is we get one high-tech town in a smaller town. I think it is possible. There is talent. We need enough incentive to stay back and then for them to talk to the next generation. Then I think we will see.
So Sriram, இப்போ நம்ம பற்றி பேசுறோம், but how is your thought on the companies which are probably run by US cities or probably some Indian CEOs also? Are they like getting a mixed feeling about this whole work from home? Let me tell about my company. My company is completely okay, staying back. We figured out a proper agenda for the week. We figured out sending out proper weekly minutes. So all that has been working well. So we don't have any such biases. But tell me about, what is your companies thinking about this 1 year and future for them?
So I think this work from home should be like more read as work from anywhere. Companies' perspective, they shouldn't have any distinction work from home or work from anywhere. So it just means that you are not coming to a centralized office. What we see is there are some sections of employees who want to come to office, and these are generally people who are young in their career. And I think it is fair to assume that அவங்களுக்கும் like maybe they are from smaller towns or they are from places where they haven't experienced cosmopolitan culture and they want to experience that. I don't think that it's fair for someone early in their career. And I also feel that like if you want to understand the company culture and and you want to enjoy some of these perks. And like if you are a bachelor, you don't want to do cooking and stuff like that, and you go to a company which provides you that. So that section of people are still like waiting for this period to get over because they yearn for that social life. Then the people who are more experienced, who understand what, like, okay, this is what, like, I figured out that this is what I want with my life, and I figured out that maybe my social life is not only with my company. Like, I need social life is, you can be with one company today, you can be with some other company tomorrow, and you may not want to have your social life built around a company. You might want, at the end of your career, you might want to think that my social life is having improved the people around me, and like I talked enough to my friends and parents, and so அப்படி பார்க்கும்போது I see that in terms of productivity, there's absolutely no difference. Whether you're working from office or whether you're working from anywhere. I think there is a hybrid work style that is going to come into force, where there will be a lot of people who prefer to stay back in their hometowns. Because if I'm working hybrid, there is no point in me being in the same city as in my office. Because if I'm already there, I well prefer to go to my office rather than stay at home. Some practical problems are like parents with kids, and they would have got used to a certain kind of education that cities provide. அவங்களுக்கு அந்த confidence in smaller towns, schools or education might not yet be there. But again, நான் இங்கே பேசும்போது விருதுநகரில் when I'm talking around to people, I think really improve the number of schools, and
I think options are there, you know. It's not like you just have one or two.
Correct.
It's like you have like n number of options.
Yeah.
Just wanted to add that, you know, in the mari you spoke about like or a hybrid model, right? I think these models are already proven, you know, in the West. Like, you know, I was talking to my German boss, and she was like, yeah, I go to office, but you know, maybe twice a week, or probably you know twice a fortnight when I need to present something and take some feedback. Otherwise, she's very clear what are her expectations, and she's matured enough to understand, you know, her roles and responsibilities. So I think that's how we will also evolve. It's just that we were not probably given that sort of opportunity. And that's a good thing about it. Everything has a good and a bad. You know, that's how it is. But yes, for the new people who just joining the workforce, for them this is, I think, a very important or a pivotal thing. You know, because too much of virtual from the start can get a little scary. You know? So yes, probably for them they should be like 6 months anga irukano, you know, they have to stay, come to office and all that, and then gradually they can, you know, maybe that's a model that they will figure out. Right. So interesting times, you know, in terms of HR also doing some work. But I think நல்ல talent retain பண்ணனும்னா you can't be bossy. You can't be like, இல்லை நீ சிட்டி தான் இருக்கணும், நீ தினம் வரணும். I think அது கொஞ்சம் வந்து இனிமேல் எல்லாரும் ரியலைஸ்.
Because when it's remote, it becomes நம்மளுக்கு clearly output driven. உனக்கு for us they communicate expectations, and 2 weeksல this project has to complete. That's it. Whether you are sitting 8 hours a day or 12 hours a day in office doesn't matter. And whether you're sitting in a beach or you're sitting in office also doesn't matter. Can you get the job done in that given period of time? And that's
I think that's how you mature, right? I mean, that's how probably an amateur like பின்னாடியே நம்ம சொல்றதுக்கும் ஒரு maturity வர்றதுக்கும் வந்து அதான் வித்தியாசம். So good in a way, நம்மளுக்கு clarity of thoughts, and then towns benefit, cities don't crowd, you know. I think these are all the good things that happened, you know. The consequences நம்மளே realize பண்ணோம். Finally moving, Sriram, personally, you know, you might have had in your mind, okay, எனக்கு இவ்வளோ டைம் இருந்துச்சுன்னா, probably you thought yourself, you know, I'm going to do this, and then you never figured out because of time. Is that something which was, you know, packed energy and then you focused on, you know, executing something?
Yeah, so close to like March, April, I think March is when we came into the lockdown, and April, May, when things were kind of subsiding. I channelized this energy and I found that how do you encourage people to stay back in smaller towns? And in terms of what is it that is provided in a smaller town will increase the chances of people staying back. In Anikumbodhu, what I felt was a place for people to gather and share ideas, and creative energy, give them a spot for them to come together and speak. So, with the help of a good friend, we started Rustic Work.
Okay.
Which is a co-working space. Its main intention is to help because the immediate need of the day, நான் என்ன ஃபீல் பண்ணேன்னா to get the monotony of work from home remove பண்றதுக்கு, and you can put a kind of clear segregation. Okay, this is my time for family and this is the time for work.
Where you have a nice cafe also, maybe.
And you have a nice cafe, have a TT table, you have a shuttle court and all that. Things that because creativity happens in spurts, so you cannot just sit your way through and think about some creative solutions. You need all these things to kind of
correct. I mean, I think under a balance or a mix, which is probably in the cities, that's probably the missing piece where number oornala you don't want to be like couching it the whole day, right? I mean, you want to come and then have certain formal discussion, certain informal meets, but again or alignment oda irukradhukku I think it's a nice quiet places also.
True, yeah.
I mean, how is it like I mean, I think the one of the good things if you can arrange is have more experts come and give events, because anga appadha vanda cities they do that. So I think it's equally important that when experts when they talk about it, we start recording them.
The goal is to keep this as the kind of an intellectual hub for people of interest to come and gather, and hopefully because technology is playing a pivotal role in multiple industries, and I am a technologist by nature, I want to see in what ways technology can benefit the common good. So this seems one area where I thought I can help with providing some kind of similar to just what you said, bring experts together, give them a thinking space, give them common people who they can relate to, in the sense they are diverse and experts in their respective industries.
What the cities do, generally.
But you can bounce off different ideas from each other.
True. I think actions speak louder, which is fantastic thought. So my cousins also nee IT appdi adu idunu solra, so we also started a e-commerce site called Zate.
Nice.
So Zate is it's a store where we sort of take the produce directly from the farm or the source. So be it a clothing or be it coffee or honey, the intention on the source and the middleman illama direct வந்து plate-la
Nice.
So they sort of checked my IT skills, okay. So I said okay, let's do it, okay. So I set it up for them. So Zate is our website, and we're just trying to help more people at the farm level also to come.
I think this is very important, also the good exercise that you're doing, because I feel giving more middlemen, I think maybe the value add isn't a lot that they provide, and by establishing this direct connect, you make it easier for marginal farmers also to.
So I think it's just not taking any excuses anymore, okay. Time illa adu illa, we getting started. I'm happy that you're also doing something. Adhe mari I think nariya ver indatum they're doing small things in their own. Somebody is starting a gym. I'm seeing over nariya restaurants and all. So நம்ம அந்த மாதிரி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேற இங்க கொண்டு வந்து we'll try to have more blog posts and video casting and all that. I think and the energy which I think is something as an engine works in the city, right? Adha நம்ம கொஞ்சம் incrementally இங்க கொண்டு வந்தாவே towns will start moving. I think every place becomes a nice
thriving
and a good place to live, you know. So I think under our overall perspective in each way, let us contribute.
Tim Ferriss has this nice saying about the flywheel effect. I think to get the flywheel started, flywheel and the giant wheel mari, to get it started and the initial push is very hard. Like hard order, you keep pushing, you don't see movement for a long time, but then it is actually setting the pace for like future. And after a while, once the rotations gather momentum, it's like you don't have to do a lot of push, you just make sure that it's on track. I think we are maybe just starting out at the flywheel, like your effort, my effort, and hopefully like in the path that maybe many others reach out and say like, okay, we all share the same vision, synergy, but
correct, yeah. I think
we'll be working together. I think brings its own kind of momentum rather than everyone struggling individually and having to figure out the same things which mean.
Perfect. I think rightly said. I think it takes a team, and I think that's all it separates people from, you know, a town and a city. So we're doing our part. So nice, Sriram. Nalla நம்ம நினைச்சது ஒரு podcast for years. I think it's finally come out. Okay, so now we think we should just post it and then get some comments and then, you know, get some feedback and add more people. Okay,
தமிழ்லயே பேசணும்னு நினைச்சோம்.
அப்படியா?
பாதியில இங்கிலீஷ்ல தான் பேசுவேன்.
அதான் நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் தமிழ்ல யாரோ ஒருத்தர் கூட்டு வர்றோம் இதுக்காகவே. சரியா, ரெண்டு பேரும் தமிழ் பழகுறோம் போது. ஓகே, அதனால நம்ம அதுவும் நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் கொஞ்சம் focused up பண்ணலாம். சரியா? Anyway, good start for the first. Okay, thank you guys, and thanks all, and thanks to the team.